Generic greetings and welcome to Construction Plus Prison Architect Alpha 23 episode 12. In the previous episode we actually finished off this prison for the most part. As you can see, all of the floors put in, which is something that we did heavily last episode. We did a lot of tiling. We also put in bits of CCTV, connected stuff up, and just sort of moved things around. But as you can see, it's sort of alright. I mean, it's clean. Look at that. Shower's nice and clean. Oh no, these guys are still finishing off the tiling. But you get the idea. We're pretty much almost done. I took a vote at the end of last episode asking what would you like to do? Would you like to spend an episode sort of managing the prison and checking things out? Or would you like to expand? And like most votes that I take, it's actually split pretty much straight down the middle. Half the people want to see it expand. Half the people want to see the management side. So we're going to go with the management bit for the most part. What we're going to do is actually work on some of the grants that are in here. Now we've got a couple, most of them I'm not going to bother with. Obviously I'm going to get the cell block D because I'm going to expand, but I also want to try the nutritional research this episode, which is a little bit weird, but it's something we can get on with while we are messing around with the prison, checking out all of our prisoners and just altering their regime somewhat. So first things first, let's get that inmate nutritional research. What you need to do is serve a single low quality, low variety meal for 2 days straight. Okay, so I'm going to do that now. I'm going to go to my regime and eat time. I'm going to remove this eat time here. I'm actually going to change the regime so it's free time like that, okay? So I've got 3 hours of free time, and then I've got no... do you want to do it like that? No, I fancy a little bit more work time. There we go. Hang on there. Work there. There we go. So, let's have a big solid block of work time there. I think that'll do us nicely. So we've got a big solid block of work time and then eat time. Only one bit of eat, which is 9 till 10, okay? Not really any particular dinner or lunch time, that, but you know, it's in the middle of both. We also need to do a single low quantity, low variety meal for 2 days. So we need to change this to low. So meal quantity to low, meal variety to low, okay? So it's only gonna cost us $200 a day, which is not bad at all. So our profits is going to go up as well. Someone's got searched here. Looks like they've got a spoon on them. Yes, indeed. Let's go to our objects and then to bin. I'm going to put a bin in the kitchen. Oh, wait, look. I've already got a bin. So the several thousand comments saying you need a bin in the kitchen. I've got one. There you go, look. There it is. Bin. That's what the rubbish bag's in. Right? Deal with it. Finished. I don't know why people keep shouting at me if I put a bin in the kitchen. It's there! There it is! If I can zoom in any further, you'd see, like, the individual pixels of the monitor. Right, so, let's... Oh, good grief, looks like that guy's got something on him. Let's see what he's got. Maximilian the Assassin Zollner. What a name. A legendary assassin working for the Triads. Mafia. He has, what? Just working for every criminals organisation out there. But he was convicted of robbery. Yeah, not... Oh, on video game piracy. Yeah, so he's a robber, not a... I think he's mixed his profession up. I think you're mixing thief with assassin, right? It's like, yeah, you got that wrong, mate. Where's he going? Oh yeah, he's going down. Let's see where his cell is, shall we? Follow him down here. All the way along. He's running a lot faster than that guy. Although he's having problems now, we can't get past. Oh, there he goes. And he's going to sit in his cell. Oh, he's having a poo. Lovely. Is he having a poo? Yeah, he's having a poo, look. It says Maximilian Zollner. Poo. Lovely. Right, speed up to max speed because we can. And we need to keep an eye on our... What's happening in there? Nah, he's cleaning stuff up. That guy's got a lot of alcohol problems, I think. You can see he needs alcohol. And how long has he been in there? Quite a while. I think I locked him in the other episode. Yeah, we need to keep an eye on our danger level because obviously our danger level is going to increase, I imagine, quite a bit. So... we'll have to check that out. We'll have to keep an eye on it. I don't know what's going on there. A lot of sick along here. A lot of people just wandering around. Obviously, we have people wanting to work in there. However, have I got everybody in there maximum? Let's go to deployment and then jobs and we'll just check. Yeah, we've got max people working in there. Haven't got all the people working in the laundry, but we don't need to. So we've got a lot of people working in there. We've got our programs, so... there's a lot of people doing foundation education and workshop safety induction as well. We've got 25 passed, so there's more people can work in the workshop than we actually can staff. So that's a good thing. So obviously, if some people off, they can go and do whatever. So that is very, very, very good. That's a problem. That's something that someone mentioned in the previous episode's comments, saying, "Oh yes, your power supply is about to explode." Yep, it definitely is. So let's add them in there. One of the reasons why I'm not expanding straight away, just in case you're wondering, is because money. Funds. I don't have the funds. I mean, look, I've got 5 grand. 5,507 generic units of currency is not enough to expand over to this side here, let alone actually build a massive area. I mean, that's 20 grand just right there. I know someone want me to expand over to the right-hand side, and we might do that as well, but what we'll do, we'll put high risk over that side, and we'll do low risk over that side. But that's a game time decision. That's the long game. We'll do that, you know, maybe in 5 or 6 or 10 episodes time, or however many we actually get. So we'll actually see. Anyway, that guy, looks like that guy's throwing up all over the place. Who is that? Is that Matt? David Boom Shakalaka. Oh yes, we've seen him before. Oh, looks like everything's clean. That's a good thing. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it's all clean. That's good. A lot of people asking me when I do expand over to this side what we're going to do. Well, we're going to do a big cell block, probably in the same style of these, but over on the right-hand wall. And then we're also going to, I think we need to do a shakedown here. There we go, we'll do a full shakedown. This is going to piss them off because after shaking them down, and they'll be a bit upset that we've done a shakedown, they're probably going to wonder why they are not going to get fed very well, so we'll see what happens there. Anyway, yeah, when I expand it onto the left-hand side here, I'm going to put a fairly large cell block on the far left. Did I say right or left? Yeah, left-hand side there. And then, you think I'd learn left and right by now? No. So, we'll expand that, and then we will put probably some workshop here. We'll put another workshop in this thing, because obviously make more money and such. And then maybe yard on the top and bottom. We're not going to have another canteen. I know a couple of people said, should we have a, you know, what you want another kitchen and a canteen. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to have any more than what I've got now. Any more would be risky. I mean, I know you're supposed to be able to have 2 workshops, sorry, 2 canteens and 2 kitchens. My experience is that it's risky at best. So, yeah, probably not going to bother with that. Anyway, so let's have a quick look at our grants education reform program. 15 prisoners passed the foundation education course. We've had 5 passed the foundation education course, and we've got a lot of people on it. We've got actually probably 20 people on it. Looks like we're finding some booze here. No, so far, no tunnels, which is the thing I'm looking out for. That guy, we're getting a lot of booze in here. Let's have a quick look at our contraband for a moment. Last 24 hours, booze in there, booze in there. So yeah, booze for both these people. Looks like we got the dude. Is that the dude? No. You know, it just looks like the Big Lebowski. No, well, the Little Lebowski, I guess. Yeah. The dude. What else? Was that Conan in there? No. Oh yeah, there he is. James Ward. God, some of these names are weird, aren't they? Derek SCP-076-02 stock. We've searched most of the locations in this area. As long as we've searched this, I am not too bothered. As long as we search the cells, I will happily stop the search. And there's that there. Search the toilets mainly. I wish there was an option to just search the toilets, because then obviously you can look for tunnels. I mean, that's something that I've just cancelled that because obviously we found no tunnels. Just to make sure, we'll go to remove tunnels and we'll click and drag. No, there's no tunnels. Yeah, I know that's something that I've sort of mentioned before, but when you do a search, obviously you just toss the cell blocks. You just toss the cells and then you search everything. I'm sure, and I know that they've mentioned it in previous alpha videos, but they've mentioned it. They've mentioned that they want to put in some sort of system where you can search for tunnels. So obviously dogs can go, oh, what's that? And they can dig at the floor and such, and that might indicate that there's something around. But also other things like stethoscopes and listening devices for tunneling and things like that. And I know that's something that they have discussed before in the alpha videos and hinted at. So that will be quite good. But obviously we'll have to see, won't we? We're getting very close to Great Escape sort of. Army sort of a prisoner of war camp. There's another. Is that a Featherstone? That is a Featherstone. Tim Featherstone. Yeah. So we'll have to see about that. Anyway, it looks like they're all jostling to get out, and obviously that was our first low quantity, low variety meal for 2 days. Okay. So we can't really serve another one because it says serve a single. Okay. And the next one, that one there, is serve 3 high variety, high quantity meals. So we'll have to see what happens there. Danger level is still low, and 50-odd prisoners say they're well treated, which is good. However, let's have a look at the needs. Food need is actually not that much. However, we do have a medium need for nearly 30 prisoners. That is actually quite worrying, because they've got to go a full day without food, so they're going to be fasting a little bit by the time it comes to the night, and then in the morning they're going to be, stomach's going to be eating itself. So we'll have to see what happens there. But we will make that up by doing the 3 high variety, high quantity meals over 2 days. Let us... Ooh, look at that. There's a picture in game. Look at that. Alexander Zander Henderson. Let's have a quick look at our... What was I going to look at? Don't know to jobs, needs. Fine. Drugs and alcohol still slowly increasing. That's something I really, really need to sort, but I can't really do it. There's a lot of demand for tools and narcotics and luxuries, but obviously there's no supply or demand for weapons. It's a very, very safe prison. In fact, I don't think we've got any violence. No, we've got no real... Well, there's definitely been no deaths at all and no escapes, which is a good thing. And as far as I can tell, there's been no fights as well. So that's all good, right? I mean, that's a good thing. Exports yesterday, let's have a quick look here, of 2,700, and obviously corporation tax 15% on that. Guard wages, we paid them nearly 3.5 grand, yeah, and then standard prisoner grant of nearly 10 grand. So that's all good. That's not bad. We're receiving 13,000 a day, so that's really good. That's on top of the workshop stuff that we can do. Obviously, the workshop we can have, well, we can have loads in the workshop. We can have loads and loads and loads of metal plates. I mean, I don't know how many we sold, but, well, I do actually, because it says exports 2,700. But, I mean, yeah, we've got, you know, not a bad amount of money coming in, I guess. So, yeah, that's giving us a nice block of cash. Currently got 16 grand, so a little bit more, and then we will expand to this side, although I won't do it while recording, because it's a bit glitchy when you do it, so we'll do it in between the episodes. Carpentry apprenticeship, there's 4 interested, obviously non-qualified because I haven't taught it, but the thing is, do I go for that? I mean, I could, when I put this other cell block in here, sorry, the other workshop in here, went around the other cell block, put a carpentry workshop in there. Problem with that is that for carpentry you do need the wood, and to do that, to have the wood, we need some sawmill. Well, we need a saw, and then we also need some trees. So I could, if I want, put trees there and trees there, put the workshop there, and then put the high risk bit there. But that's got no real style to it. You know what I mean? That's a little bit. That's basically just going, oh, let's do this, and yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm not really confident about that. I don't think that really. Nah, it's not sitting well. It's not sitting well. I don't like the idea of a high-risk area with loads of trees and it's nice and all foresty. And no. If anything, that would be low-risk side, but I don't want to do low-risk. I want to go with high-risk. Low-risk might be over that side, over the other side here, and then we put maybe a big... we could do that. Expand it over to this side later on, obviously. We'll do the high-risk first, then low-risk. We'll have a workshop that's just carpentry, trees all around, a couple of low-risk areas. We might do that. I think we might have a look at that at some point. Anyway, can I sell my shares? I can sell the shares. Look at that. Don't really want to sell shares because I don't really need the money. I'd rather get it through, you know, hard work and graft on this way. What else can we get? Cell block D will give us an advanced payment. That's increasing our prisoner capacity to 200. Doubt I'll ever do that because that's a lot of prisoners. That is a lot of prisoners and more than we can handle really in this thing, and it's not really designed to handle that much. What about the carpentry? You don't get an advanced payment. Produce 10 superior beds. Nah. Cell block D. I think I'm going to get the cell block D grant because we're not going to get any other grant, and that gives us a little bit more money. There you go. Education reform program's a long-burning, long-standing thing. Oh yeah, look, we can actually increase our bank loan. Should we do that? Just buy a bank? Just have a bank loan? Maximum loan is 2,500. No, I don't think we need to do that, and your credit rating's there. But if I buy it and then pay it back, my credit rating should increase, and then I can actually get more as a loan. No, I don't think we'll do that. We'll work it off. We'll do it properly. Anyway, it is back in the morning, so we should get this nutritional research done at some point, because obviously I'm still going for our low variety. Our low quantity, low variety meal for 2 days. So when it comes back to this time, we should get that one done. Then we'll change it up. Anyway, looks like we've got some dogs sniffing some of the metal here. I don't know what they're doing. Let's see where our workmen are. Hang on, let's have a quick look. Staff, they're carrying the metal around. I think we need a couple more workmen because, I mean, I've been hiring and sacking workmen constantly throughout this series. I know, I apologise. Not very efficient at all. But it's just, you know, I need to get this this metal into the workshop faster, because obviously they're just taking too long. I think I'm going to put some tables in as well. I could put tables like there and there. However, the problem with that is it would block off the back one and they would move slowly over it. So we don't really have any room for any more tables, sadly. We could put one there and one there and one there. That would actually be better. Put one there, one there, and one there. One there, one there. I don't know. One there, one there. No, it's like one block too small on both axes. So it's a bit problematic, that one. 75% complete on our nutritional research. Let us just check our... What else can we do for this regime? Can we alter the regime somewhat? Do they need the amount of sleep that I'm giving them? Let's pause it and check our needs. Sleep is still got a critical need for sleep, and it's still got high. Yeah, we still need that, I think. I think we still need the sleep that they're actually getting there. Although the need's slowly creeping up as medium, so that's a bit worrying. Don't know why that is. Is there anyone actually in the holding cell? You, go inside there, please. And let's just check. There's nobody in that holding cell. Let us get someone around here. You go in there. I just want to make sure that there's nobody still sitting in the holding cell. Nobody should be in the holding cell. No, nobody's in the holding cell. So... that's okay. There was obviously a glitch where the prisoners would just go, yep, and happily just sit in the holding cell. You know, just without going to the newly built cells. Can we open up our risk? 8 prisoners? I mean, we can't handle that. Well, we can just stay in the holding cell. Yeah, let's flow a couple of high risk prisoners into the mix, shall we? We'll just get some high risk prisoners. There we go. So we're gonna get some high-risk prisoners in the next, well, now. There you go. Can't stop it now. There's some high-risk prisoners. So these guys are just going to sit in the holding cell. That's all they're going to do. Apart from that guy, who's apparently a medium-risk prisoner. I don't understand. Pretty sure you should be high-risk, sir. I ordered high-risk. Why are you here? That's interesting. Anyway, high-risk prisoners. Some of them are going to go to cell blocks. Some of them are going to go to the holding cell. And that's fine. I just wanted to bring them in just to give a bit of flavour. You know, when you're eating a big cake and you go, needs more flavour. Yeah, nice big cake, but we need a bit of flavour, and that's what that's going to do. It's going to add a little bit of flavour, just to, you know, just mix things up a little. That guy's currently phoning home, probably for drugs. I shouldn't say that. You never know. He's a high-risk prisoner, but we don't know what his past is. He could just be here for white-collar crime. Let's have a quick look. Moon. No, rape. Okay, maybe not then. Yes, that didn't go down well, did it? No, rape. Yeah, not guilty. Age 19. Good grief. Lockdown, activity, lockdown, and regime. Free time. What about his grading? I was going to click on his grading, but I don't want to know, to be honest with you. Anyway, 35 grand. Not a bad piece of... No, not a bad amount of money, that. Not bad at all. There's Moon. Where's he going? Why was he in that cell block? Where's he going now? I'm going to follow him. Yeah, he's going inside there. I don't trust people. I really don't trust people. Let's keep an eye out around here, see if anyone actually goes around the outside. We should really put CCTV on these corners. Let's do that. We've got loads of CCTV, so we can afford it. So CCTV, we'll put one camera there, and then one camera there, and we'll do the same over this side. So we'll put one camera there, and then one camera there. Unpause it there. Go right down to the bottom here, and then put one camera there, one camera there, one camera here. And one camera here. There we go. So we've got CCTV looking around the back. I don't know why I haven't done that before. Should have done that before. There we go. Excellent. Excelente. Right. Single, low quantity, low quality meal, variety, all of that sort of thing for 2 days. Almost complete now. I mean, I don't know why it says 93%. I'm guessing it's from the time you actually start the thing. So that should be crossed off any moment, which is good. I just realised that our cell block D tells us it's 48% complete. Very good. Anyway, it looks like they're coming along and cleaning up all of the dishes. There probably won't be much to clean up because it's, yeah, there's not a lot in. Oh, there's a Featherstone. Let's see what Featherstone's up to. Hang on. Richard Featherstone. Don't tell me that's another one. I can't remember whether was there Richard. There's too many Featherstones. There's really too many Featherstones. I got a couple of comments actually asking what the hell we were on about with Featherstones. Well, basically when I first started doing Prison Architect videos many years ago, it seems like, but it's actually probably a year and a bit now. Still, when I say it like that, it still seems a long time ago. It is a long time ago. When I think it was Alpha 13, maybe something like that. Anyway, there was a guy called Featherstone, and what? Oh, there's part of our grant completed there. Yeah, this guy called Featherstone would basically turned up, and because of how alpha the game was, it would just glitch out, and Featherstone was constantly, and I do mean constantly, put in solitary. Oh, sorry, his cell, and they would not. It doesn't matter what you did. If you move him out of his cell, or he went to go and get food, or he went to do anything else, as soon as we get where he's gone, he would immediately be handcuffed and brought back to the cell. And we made a long-standing joke that he was always, you know, knocked and... That's a bit worrying. That guy went into there. I'm going to search him. Search prisoner. Yes, it was really worrying because you would see him. Has this guy got anything? Because I saw him go in there, stand around, then wander off. He must have been working in there. It says working, but yeah. Anyway, so it was a bit worrying to see this guy who, for maybe 3 or 4 years in the prison, would just constantly get brought back to his cell. He would never eat, he would never sleep, he would never do anything other than just stand there locked up. And then eventually he was released. Still with the cuffs on, obviously. Right, so we've done this inmate nutritional research, and we've done it quite well. So this is great, because that was the riskiest one of the lot, the low-risk stuff. So we need to serve 3 high-variety, high-quantity meals. Okay, so high and high, there we go. Then we need to go to a regime, then we need to eat, put an eat time there, okay, and then we need to put an eat time there, and we need to put an eat time there. Like that, I think. Actually, no, we'll put an eat time further back there, put a shower then, so a shower then, and then an eat time at 5 to 6. Something like that, and then we'll have free time. They're not going to get much sleep on this regime, but, you know, they're getting fed, so it's better. Let's change all this to free time. There we go. Then we'll have a eat time about there. No, I think we'll do work time there, there, and there. And then we'll have another 3 hours of work. No, 4 hours of work. So we've got eat time, and eat time. Job done, unpause. So we're going to do this, serve 3 high-variety, high-quantity meals for 2 days. So 3 meals. Is that what we're going to do? 1 meal, 2 meal, 3 meals, okay? And it's high-variety, high-quantity, okay? So that should get that one done. There we go. We're starting that one. But that does cost us 30 per day, which is, in total, because of the amount we're serving, is 3,000 a day. That's a lot of bread. It's a lot of bread. Right, utilities, connections. Let's start connecting up some of these cameras. 1 and 2. Okay, how many have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can have 8 per CCTV monitor without them turning off, so that's perfect. 1 there, and then 1 there. Okay, now we need to go for the one looking down here. I think this one will do. There was some sort of scheme, I think, but I've totally given up on it, to be honest with you. With these things, we've got so much, so yeah, I can't really work out exactly what's connected to what. But cameras are working. That's not connected though. That's still queued. It's queued. It is queued, so they are going to get on with that. I don't know what they're doing. Let's have a quick look where they're at. They're still wandering around, bringing all this stuff off the bench here. Oh god, look. Yeah, the dogs are sniffing away. The dogs are really good. I really like the dogs in that. They're just nice. They really look really good. And I hate to use the word cute, but they do look quite cute, even though they are like really big attack dogs, really. Oh, oh, oh! It smelled something in the metal. Yeah, it smelt a drill. It can smell drills, apparently. That's actually a really amazing dog, if it can smell that. It's digging away there. Dogs just dig in general, don't they? So that's okay. Right, in the morn, I'm going to do a full search of the cells. I want to do a bit of a shakedown, I think, because prisoners are about, and we want to see if they've got any bad things on them. So let us go to Contraband and to the next 24 hours. So what's the... spoons and drills and drugs and all sorts of stuff, basically, is getting found around here. Not really too bothered about that. Look at that. This is you know, not a bad airlock, this thing, because we're finding most of the stuff going through there. That's good. Right, booze. We found booze. So, Matt Mundy. You can get... How much does he need for it? He's at a... Oh, God, he worked... Workshop safety induction. He passed it. He passed that, and he's been boozing. Hopefully not while working with the electric saw. His reoffending rate, however, is only 4%, so that is good. That's rehabilitated right there. In fact, let's speaking of rehabilitate, let's look at grading. Grading! Okay. So, we've had 14 prisoners released. Our prison value, as you can see, is 320,000 generic units of currency. Daily profit 16 grand. Capacity 96, no deaths, and no prisoners escaped. That's fantastic. Punishment level is high, which is, I think, good. I'm guessing the more punishment you're handing out, the better. For bad things, anyway. Reform is on 1. Don't know if that's good or not. I think it should be high. Health is on minus, and security's going up. Reoffending rate, in general, average, is 35%. I don't know what the statistics are for... say like the UK or American penal system. I don't know what the estimated reoffending rate for that, but I guess it depends whether you are actually looking at them as like a supermax prison or whatever, because, I mean, yeah, generally I guess then people wouldn't even be let out, but I don't know. I don't know what the actual statistics are, so I don't know how good I'm actually doing, or maybe not doing. Anyway, as you can see, we're still trying to plumb these CCTV cameras in. We're still doing a shakedown as well. Looks like we've got all of the... We've got most of the cells tossed. Yeah, we're tossing most of the cells. We'll finish them off here. We've only got a couple of toilets to search. Don't think we're going to find any tunnels. Nah, no tunnels there. I might as well just let them finish off the search here. Why is that not connected up? Let's have a quick look. Utilities. Oh, that's why, because it's one little bit there. Let's check the other cameras. That's connected, and that's connected. So we should have a nice view all the way down here. And obviously we still have our guards patrolling around the back as well. So hopefully we won't see... Why did that guy go over there? Mundy. I have a feeling that guy, I'll search his cell as well, has got something on him that he shouldn't have. Mundy. Where's he at? I've lost it. I've already lost it. There he is. No, that's not him. That's Pob... What? Petite Machine Herring. Lead guitarist from the Smooth Sweet. What? That's interesting. Face and game, I think that is. Yeah, I lost that guy. I thought he was going over here. Like, I'm just basically watching to see how many people go around here. Because if they're not going to this common room, there's no reason for them to wander around here. There's no reason at all. Or that side. So I'm just keeping an eye out. Let's go down the bottom. That guy's cleaning up, so we're okay. Down the bottom. See, the people wandering around, but no one going around the back, which is good. I wonder how many things have been smuggled in, actually. Let's have a quick look. Deployments. Last 24 hours. See how many things have been smuggled in. I wish there was a report of how much, like a quick report of how much stuff's been gotten where. SIGs, that's found... Where the hell was that? Thrown in. That was thrown in. Booze was brought in. That was smuggled. Lighter was thrown. That was smuggled. That was thrown. As far as I can tell, nothing has been smuggled in. Nope. Pretty much everything has either been nicked or thrown in. Oh no! Oh no, that was smuggled in. God, look at that. He's carrying that lighter all over with him. Yep. And has he nicked that? Where's that come from? Where's that one come from? Stolen! Oh yeah, it's been nicked from here. Yeah. No, as you would expect, I guess. Right. The 3 high variety, high quantity meals for 2 days. We've almost done that. That's we're getting there on that one. Just have a quick check here. We're still teaching people to work in here. We've still got this foundation education course, and we're getting nowhere near it. Oh, here we go. In fact, they are starting to teach now. So, listen up, class. What you want to do, right? Don't drink yourself to death. Don't do so much drugs that your head falls off, and read more books. Generic life tip number 12, I think that is. Yeah, I think that's number 12. Yeah. I don't know what he's teaching him. Concentration good, excellent. Understanding good. Attendance 60%, 61. 50% pass chance. Concentration adequate. Understanding excellent. That guy's turned up late. Concentration terrible. Oh no, because he's got an alcohol need. See that? He's got a massive need for alcohol, right? So these guys, that guy's again shouting for alcohol and such. That's problematic because his attention. What can you see? Concentration terrible. Right? So even though his understanding is quite good, because his concentration is terrible, because he's thinking, booze, 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 just a sip, just sail away with the captain, you know, Captain Morgan, all that, you know, or whatever. Just he's thinking that rather than should really pay attention to what he's doing on that things he's drawing on that whiteboard. Yes. Anyway, I think we'll leave it there. I think we haven't really managed anything, or we've changed the regime around a little bit, and we've got a little bit of a grant done. But other than that, we haven't changed anything, we haven't built anything, but that's okay. However, we do have nearly 50,000 generic credits, which is enough for us to build this area over there. So I'm going to expand that, okay? I'm going to expand that bit, and then we will start building the high-risk cell block next episode, I think. We should have enough to at least put the cell block in and then get the... well, yeah, we'll put the cell block in and then get some cells, and it'll be a little bit different from that. I think we'll have a separate shower area. We'll just have one area that's just cell block, and then after that, we'll have, like, different shower areas to go outside and things like that. It's going to be different from this, but we'll see, won't we? We'll see. As always, comments in the comments, and thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.